Marcus Reed had worked harder than anyone he knew to get where he was. By 34, he was one of the top freelance graphic designers in the city. Not by luck, but by endless late nights, ignored emails, and a stubborn belief that he belonged, even when others didn't act like it. Being a black man in a predominantly white creative industry wasn't easy. Clients would sometimes ask if he was the artist when he arrived at meetings. He would sometimes see the way people's smiles froze when they first met him. Still, he didn't let it stop him. His work spoke louder than their doubts. One rainy Thursday afternoon, Marcus sat in a quiet coffee shop downtown, working on a logo design for a major new client, a tech startup that could double his portfolio reach overnight. His headphones were in, his coffee cooling next to him, when a man slid into the seat across from him without asking. Marcus looked up, startled. The man was about 50, salt and pepper hair, polished shoes, wearing a suit with a heavy watch gleaming on his wrist. Everything about him screamed money. "You the graphic guy?" the man asked bluntly. Marcus pulled out an earbud. "Excuse me?" "The barista said you're some kind of artist." He leaned forward. "I need a designer. Big project. Fast turnaround." Marcus blinked. "I'm working on something right now." "I'll pay double your usual rate," the man said, tossing a business card onto the table. "If you can handle it." There it was. The if, the unspoken assumption that maybe he couldn't. Marcus smiled politely, sliding the card toward him. "I'd need more details." "Of course," the man said, but his tone was dismissive, patronizing, like he was doing Marcus a favor just by being there. The conversation continued. The man, Mr. Aldridge, laid out the project, a full brand design for a luxury travel firm. Tight deadlines, big expectations. Marcus listened carefully, asking thoughtful questions, sketching ideas in his notebook. But halfway through, he noticed it. The way Mr. Aldridge would glance around the cafe as if expecting someone more suitable to show up. The way he sometimes over-explained simple ideas, assuming Marcus wouldn't understand. Marcus knew that look. It said, "You're good for what you are." And that wasn't good enough. Still, Marcus stayed professional. At the end of the meeting, Mr. Aldridge said, "I'll think about it. Maybe I'll call you." His smile didn't reach his eyes. Marcus nodded, packed up, and left without much hope. A week later, Marcus got an unexpected email. Subject, RE Potential Project. It wasn't Mr. Aldridge. It was his daughter, Emily. "Hi, Marcus. I'm Emily Aldridge. I overheard some of your meeting with my father at the cafe. I just wanted to say, I'm sorry for how he treated you. It was unprofessional and unfair. I actually run the creative department for the brand he mentioned, and I would love to work with you, if you're willing. Your ideas were brilliant. Please let me know if you're interested. I can send a contract today." Marcus stared at the screen for a long time. Something inside him, the tired part, the guarded part, whispered, "Don't trust it." But another part, the one that refused to give up on people, whispered back, "Give her a chance." He replied. They worked together for the next 6 months. Emily was everything her father wasn't. Respectful, enthusiastic, collaborative. Marcus's designs became the foundation of the brand's success. His name was listed as lead designer on their launch campaigns, and he soon had bigger offers than he'd ever dreamed of. Later, over coffee, Emily told him the truth. "My father, he has a lot of unlearning to do, but working with you, seeing the impact you made, even he's starting to see it." Marcus chuckled. "Slow progress is still progress." She nodded. "You're changing more than just brands, Marcus." And in that small coffee shop, surrounded by the hum of espresso machines and the chatter of strangers, Marcus realized something. Sometimes the world didn't need loud revolutions. Sometimes it needed quiet, persistent excellence that no one could deny. Change wasn't always a roar. Sometimes it was a steady heartbeat. If this story inspired you, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Let's keep building a world where talent, heart, and hard work are what truly matter, not the color of your skin. Thank you for watching. Your story matters.